Hey, it's Joe from VKMTV Studios, and I have a little life advice for you people out there. Always enter in the stupid contest, because you never know, you could possibly win. Like right now, I have Crystal Pepsi on the way, and last month, I won a chance to virtually meet and greet Melissa Joan Hart.
That mug is huge.
It's enormous. It's the size of my head, right? Does everybody have the same giant mug that they sent?
Yes.
It's enormous.
Look at
Wait,
Joe.
Joe doesn't have any in his. I can see that.
All right, and before we
11-year-old me, you're welcome.
Joe Petty joins us as well, and Joe is from Maine. Hi, Joe.
Must be cold.
How's
up
it
there.
going, guys? Oh,
Yes.
It's already snowed, and it's gonna snow again tonight, so can't avoid it.
She even liked my Christmas decorations.
Background.
Look at all your paraphernalia back there. That's amazing. And you got the Christmas Story shirt on. Loving it.
Oh yeah, came all decked out. Yeah, I collect pop culture Christmassy type items, and like I do a
Very
YouTube
cool.
channel where I kind of go into all this 80s, 90s stuff. So, I mean, the stuff
Oh,
you've
wow.
done plays a big part in it.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
So, you know, I'm gonna wish you a Merry Christmas, and my sister would kill me if I didn't wish you a joyous Bobunk.
Nice.
Thank
Nice.
you. Same to you.
All right.
You just got to wish a joyous bobunk to Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I'm so happy Christmas didn't suffer the fate of Bobunk.
What's Bobunk?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Joyous Bobunk.
This next question here, let's bring Joe back with the sweet background. So Joe's question, as a huge fan of Sabrina the Teenage Witch and knowing how these Christmas movies tend to often feature reunions from TV shows, what are the odds we could get a huge reunion, especially with Nick Bakay?
Nick doesn't act. Nick is a show-running writer. He's working on Young Sheldon right now. He just finished 9 seasons of the show Mom, where he was show-running for Chuck Lorre. He writes the movies like Paul Blart, Mall Cop movies, and he wrote a lot of Kevin James movies. Zookeeper, I think, is one of the ones he wrote, where he featured Sabrina and Salem in the movie for a reason, because he is Salem. So yeah, Nick and I will probably show up at some Comic-Cons together, hopefully someday soon, if he can find time in his schedule. But I don't think you'll see him in a movie. Although we did just do a fun group of commercials for Maxwell House Coffees. For the coffee brands that where his voice was featured and I starred in the commercials, so it was fun. But yeah, the Christmas movies, no. There was one I did, Very Merry Toy Store, with Beth Broderick. She was in it, and Tara Strong, who actually was Molly Dolly, who also was in all the Sabrina movies with me. She played my friend in the movies. So if you watch Very Merry Toy Store, which should be on soon on Lifetime, you'll see some Sabrina faces there.
Oh, I love that one because it also, you got AC Slater. I'm seeing Mario Lopez.
Oh, Mario. I've done a bunch of these with Mario now. Yeah, maybe we'll do another one together. It's kind of fun to mix it up. Like, that's how I met, finally worked with Joey Lawrence after I've known him since I was 4 years old. And we did a movie, Fake Fiance. And that kind of launched our show, Melissa and Joey. So, you know, not necessarily reunions like people I've already worked with, but people I've always wanted to work with or have known my whole life. So.
Well, do you ever just walk around thinking like, oh, this is the next Christmas movie I'm gonna do? You get the idea.
That's how Mistletoe, Montana came out. My cousin had met a guy, a wrangler on a dude ranch, and was marrying him. And we went to the dude ranch last year for her wedding. And at the ranch, while we were riding horses, my mother, who's my executive producer, and I were riding horses. And I said, this would be a great movie. And she's on the horse behind me, going, yeah, it would. You know, we could do the carriage ride, and we could do this, and we could do that. And so a lot of this movie is kind of based on our real life and my cousin's real life experiences.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, you got to convince Nick Bakay. I think he could be a great head elf, head Santa. I mean, that's the voice of some sort of elf.
He would be a great Santa. That's true. That's true. A good Santa.
Or you could
I don't know if he would do it. I don't know if he would want to act.
Well, you could always get the girls back.
I'll ask him.
Valerie, get Lindsay Sloan or Jennifer Green or something, and
Lindsay,
all the girls from
Yeah, and
Sabrina.
Jenna.
That would be
Yeah.
great.
That's true. Yeah. Well, we all still keep in touch, so definitely in touch with all of them. Soleil Moonfry and Elisa Donovan and you know, David Lasher and Nate Richard and Alimi Ballard and all my good friends.
Always enter in those stupid contests, because you never know.